Hi folks, welcome to Crisco's Corner. Unfiltered commentary, and not your truth, the real truth. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for your support. Hi folks, welcome back from Fox News. Cori Bush, there's a piece of work for you. Mention opposition to Build Back Better is anti-black, racist. Bush claims minorities are also overwhelmingly excluded from a separate infrastructure deal. Racist, 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 racist. You're a racist, racist. You're racist, you're racist, you're racist, you're racist. You're racist. Oh, by the way, Bush, you genius, the infrastructure deal was put together by your president and your speaker, with the input, I'm sure, of Chuck Schumer. So if you've got a problem with it, take it up with them. So in the meantime, you can kiss my racist, 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 racist. Let's read on. I wish I could copyright every time somebody calls somebody a racist so I get a royalty. Representative Cori Bush. Oh, by the way, if I remember correctly, this is the same piece of garbage that spent over $70,000, what was it, 2 or 3 months for security. Meanwhile, she wants to cut police. As you see here, Cori Bush Defense calls it a fund police, but she used to get the money sent to her campaign, 70 grand worth, for personal security. And then when they called it on her, she basically said, kiss my behind. A member of the left-wing House Squad, how about Suicide Squad, who supports efforts to defund the police, released a statement Monday chastising Senator Joe Manchin, the Democrat of West Virginia, for the lack of support he has given President Biden's Build Back Better Act, saying his unwillingness to support the legislation is anti-black, anti-child, anti-woman, anti-immigrant. That's all they have. That's all the Democrats have. What is the last 2 weeks out of McAuliffe's mouth in Virginia? If you're against CRT, it's racist. It's a dog whistle. Racist, 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 racist. He puts 5 Democratic operatives in khakis and white shirts with tiki torches to show that I'm with him, which is all a scam because he's racist, racist, racist. That's all they have. I do have to give the Democrats this, though. Whenever they're backed in the corner, these SOBs, they always double down. Well, she just got done saying that it was anti-black, the bill itself. Now it's anti-black if you are opposed to it. Make up your freaking mind. An infrastructure bill has nothing to do with child care, by the way. Freshman Missouri congressman. I used to somewhat have some respect for Joe Manchin, but I'll defend him this time. A freshman congresswoman. I've got stuff in my freezer long after she's been in Congress, and she's telling a sitting senator what to do? Are you serious? The freshman and Missouri congresswoman also said Manchin does not get to dictate the future of our country. Yeah, that's what the Senate was for, actually, when they screwed up under Woodrow Wilson, who could be the worst and most evilest president we've ever had. And that's saying a lot. When they made the popular vote for senators because the founders wanted the Senate to represent the states. And that was the beginning of dismantling states' rights and centralizing government. And that she does not trust his assessment of what our communities need the most. He's a sitting U.S. senator. I trust the parents in my district who can't get to their shift without child care. I trust scientists who have shown us that our future will look like if we fail to meaningfully address climate crisis. What the hell does child care and climate crisis have to do with each other? The answer is nothing. I trust the parents and doctors crying out for comprehensive health coverage for every person in America. It doesn't work. It doesn't work in the UK. The only country that's actually decent is Switzerland. Do some checking. They have a very interesting system. I would be for Governments paid or subsidized catastrophic care, i.e., very, very long-term bad accident, cancer, heart attack, catastrophic care. That's what AFLAC, I think, is. I have no problem with the government subsidizing that because most of the money is in the nickel-dime stuff. I'm talking about the doctor visits, the medications, the sprained ankles, the bad teeth, on and on and on. That's where the most of the money is. You're on your own for that. That I wouldn't have a problem with. Catastrophic only. Manchin accused progressive Democrats of holding the bipartisan infrastructure bill hostage. Infrastructure bill to pay for child care. Maybe I'm stupid. In a scathing statement on Monday, adding he would not support the broad spending bill they favor without a thorough review of how its policies would affect the U.S. economy. Remember, he's a senator from West Virginia. Donald Trump, I believe, won West Virginia by over 30 points, might even been 35. And he's a Democrat. So you know what? They said, wow, he's doing that to save his own behind. No, he's doing what the people in the state want him to do. Now, is he doing it for the wrong reason? Probably. If it wasn't in his behind, would he be doing this? Probably not. If you remember, he voted for impeachment twice. He's screwed anyway. I'll tell you the truth. They want him and Sinema to switch parties. I don't know. I trust her more than I trust him, but I digress. Simply put, I will not support a bill that is consequential without thoroughly understanding the impact it will have on our national debt. And you can read the rest. Who Bush insists must support the Build Back Better Act, has yet to endorse the spending bill, which outlines $1.75 trillion in costs over a 10-year period. In her statement, Bush also claimed that ethnic minority communities are overwhelmingly excluded from the bipartisan infrastructure bill, a separate bill, and urged her colleagues not to leave anyone behind. You just get done saying it screwed everybody that wasn't white, and now you're mad at him because he won't go along with it? I mean, which way is it? These people are like, older people remember the movie Sybil, where she had like 8 different personalities. Racist, 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 racist. Well, this is going to be a good one here. Let's check this out. Cori Bush, matching opposition of Build Back Better, is anti-black. Bush claims minorities are also overwhelmingly excluded from a separate infrastructure deal. Oh, it's the same article. That's okay. I thought it was a different one than her, but that's okay. And there's Burgess Owens. Us older guys remember Burgess. He's great. I love Burgess. He's a good man. Used to be, these people went through a lot. And here she is, freshman congresswoman, calling a sitting U.S. senator, I believe reelected twice, out. You know what? Shut the F up. Unbelievable. I mean, this country is so prejudiced. How the hell is she there? And how is Burgess Owens there in Utah? Obviously, the racism isn't there. There isn't a hell of a lot of black people in Utah. I'm sure there's some, like everywhere else, but I'm sure the percentages are awfully low compared to the rest of the states. But there's Mr. Owens there, Congressman Owens. Of course, she represents the poor districts in St. Louis, who's mayor and their city councils. And I used to be a city councilman, so I know a little bit about it. Not as big as the city of St. Louis. A city of about 45,000 people in upstate New York, so I know a little bit of how it works. These people suck so bad. I mean, it aggravates me just to look at her. It does. I'm sorry, it does. These people suck. And they're in charge. They're in charge. Oh, yeah, you're a rebel, all right. It's amazing to me. And there's Manchin there. I mean, this is what happens when you screw around with the Constitution. There's only been one amendment to the Constitution that's been repealed. See if anybody out there, I'm sure most of you know what it is. I won't say. The only amendment ever to be repealed, and it was repealed almost immediately as the votes were in to repeal it. We need to repeal the amendment that has a popular vote in the states for senator. The theory supposedly was there was so much corruption going on at the state level that this was their way. Well, if you're going to run a statewide campaign, you're going to be in the same political machine, corruption or not. The Senate was there to represent the states, and they screwed with it. And now we get that, what's her name from Hawaii? The one that couldn't pour water out of a boot. Elizabeth Warren. I'm going to go through the rest of the list before I aggravate myself. That's what you get now. It's amazing to me. West Virginia would have had 2 Republican senators with the old Constitution before it was changed. As a check and a balance, the states' rights were upheld in the Senate. Anyway, folks, we'll just finish off with, and they're all doing this. All of it. I mean, Hillary Clinton with her deplorables. This broad, I say broad on purpose. This broad, the racist. And now McAuliffe in Virginia, racist. Remember the Georgia governor's race. The difference was there, the Republican that won has no balls. And he couldn't fight back, being called racist. So, I'm not a racist. No, I'm not. Bite me. You don't have to prove you're not a racist. These people suck. At least Trump showed them how to grow a spine. A spine. These people need to go. They need to go. I wish them well. I just wish them well somewhere else. Until the next time, goodbye and good luck.